Lez Hang Out. And let's talk about what Leslie's about. And let's listen to two lesbians shout. Lez Hang Out.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Lez Hang Out, the podcast with old Lang Dykes.
Oh, I was going to say, old Les Zine, but yeah, either way.
Oh, also good. We'll just keep going. Old Les Dykes. Okay. Well, from the West Coast, I'm Leigh Holmes Foster.
From the East Coast, I'm Ellie Brigida. To those of you who've been with us through this whole journey, thank you as always for listening. If you're a new listener, welcome. We're excited to have you here. Here's what's happening this week.
This week in the Lesdom.
This week in the Lesdom is a place where we can touch base each episode about things going on with the podcast or otherwise. In season 9, we are continuing to release our Patreon bonus episodes. The last episode was on Looking for Her, which is a holiday rom-com. We had some thoughts on how we can make it slightly better. You can listen to that at bit.ly/lespatreon along with all of our bonus episodes. In the greater Les universe, we are so excited about the series from Crave called Slow Pitch. If you think you've heard of Crave, you probably have, because they have been releasing Heated Rivalry, which is going crazy for the gay boys. But Slow Pitch is a lesbian series about a softball team. It's a comedy. One thing that we're really excited about is it is actually written by Karen Knox and Gwendolyn Cummin. We have had them on the podcast quite a few times. They are good friends of ours, and we are so excited for them. It's going to be produced by Elliot Page. They are coming up in the world. They're going to be starring in it as well. The show will focus on a losing softball team called the Broveries, trying to move up in the league by their coach, who has recently been dumped by the co-founder of the team, who is now on a rival team. So it's going to be really funny, really silly, more sports gayness, but for the lesbians. And I, for one, cannot wait. Also want to shout out Lara Raj, who's in Cat's Eye, which is a popular K-pop group. And people had been speculating maybe Lara was queer. And Lara told people, yes, I'm half a fruitcake. And I feel like we got to get that on a t-shirt. Half a fruitcake coming at you from Cat's Eye. Love it. That's what's happening this week. Back to you, Ellie and Leigh.
Thanks, Ellie and Leigh. We are so excited to bring you episode 10 of season 9. It's 2020, chicks.
2020 chicks. You know what?
That's you and I, Ellie. We're 2020 chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living our 2020s lives, you know? Just here in the hot happening 20s, being chicks.
The roaring 20s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God help us.
Yep. The roaring 20s because everything's on fire.
We are recording this fresh into 2026. Excited to see what fresh horrors await us.
Yes.
And we thought we would just do a little roundup-y, a little catch up, a little, hoping and dreaming for what's to come in this new roaring 20s year.
Let's do it.
It's so new, so fresh. So
here we go. Well, Leigh, how about let's start? I know we're a podcast about, gay media, but we are also our own human beings. Hi, I'm Ellie. Nice to meet all of you. What were your personal highlights of 2025?
Oh, God. Highlights, you say?
And you can say, how about highlights and lowlights? What is it, Rosebud Thorn?
Yeah, okay. Good question. What have I done this past year? No, I feel like my highlights in our lives are that I feel like we're getting into the life of like we have kids and less of like
we
babies,
have
toddlers and babies and tiny children that like require constant supervision and interaction and energy. And I mean, like they still take a lot of energy, but I don't know. I feel like we're starting to feel like we can do more things. Like it feels fun to go and do stuff with the girls, like this has been our big like camping year. We're people who camp now, which like I'm saying it as though it's a highlight. Personally, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I can't believe you're a camping girl, Leigh.
I know. It's a new life. It's a new year, new me, right? Like we're leaning in.
Yes.
It's not terrible. I feel like if we had tried to become people who like suddenly in our late 30s got into camping with like 3-year-olds, I would throw myself off a cliff probably. Mm-hmm. But it's not that.
But here you're just like hanging on the edge.
Yeah.
You won't throw yourself over.
I've got like 2 fingers over the edge. And I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling right there. But no, it's been good. So it's like, we can do stuff like that. Like we go rock climbing with them. We do I don't know. They're turning into like little people and it's fun. They can finally sit. We watched a brand new movie last night with them start to finish.
They didn't cry.
Yeah, they didn't cry. They didn't make us turn it off. They might have cried. I don't know. There were feelings. There were big emotions. But we didn't have to turn it off. No one screamed.
What movie?
We watched Song of the Sea, which is actually really, really cute. It's very sweet. I don't know if people have seen it. It's sort of like an Irish selkie fairy animated thing. Very cute.
Cute.
But I feel like I've probably talked on the show before about how my kids cannot watch movies because they're terrified of everything. So this was we watched a whole new movie. They knew nothing about it, went in cold, no knowledge because we hadn't seen it. So I didn't know what was going to happen. And they did it. They did great.
That's hugely.
That's
a really big accomplishment.
I know. Eloise is playing video games now, I'm like, I feel like you're asking me and I'm like, it's all about my kids. But yeah.
Well, I think, have there been, because your kids are more of kids, I feel like you have been picking up more like hobbies and stuff like that for yourself.
That's true. I have, except the problem is all of my hobbies are slowly destroying my body, So I'm like, I got back into tennis and I'm like, I'm not playing tennis right now because my arm is broken and not like physically.
Yes.
My arm is bad.
That's okay.
What's the way you say that?
Yes, you pulled a muscle. You sprained.
I did something. Yeah, we've got some tendonitis going on. I'm back in physical therapy. I'm like my highs. I called the physical therapist. Hooray!
Yes, that's great, Leigh.
Listen, I'm like rounding into 40 before we know it, and it's going well for me.
It's good.
My body works great. I don't know what everyone's talking about.
No one's talking about it except for you.
If rumors otherwise are unfounded and should be ignored. But yeah, it's like I've got my crocheting going on. I feel like I'm extremely aging myself right now.
Yes, and that's okay, Leigh. That's okay.
I'm hip and listen to our younger listeners.
This is what you have to look forward to.
I'm hip like you. Okay, I'm the same. I'm still young.
I feel like for lesbians, crocheting does not have an age, so
that's true.
I think you're fine.
Crochet.
I think you're fine.
Why? What have you done this year, Ellie? What? Like you have things going on, like exciting life events? What?
Yeah, lots of good things. Well, my biggest one is that I'm engaged.
Yeah,
everyone
show off
knows
that ring.
That.
Show off.
Here's the ring.
Do it.
Yay.
We'll make Kristen clip this. Do it.
Look at it. That's very exciting. I mean, I feel like it's just been a really good year for me because I get to be with the love of my life. So that's pretty cool. I feel like I made a little post on Instagram about this, but a few things that I'm trying to focus on is like, obviously, if you look at my life, you're still like, that's a crazy life. But I promise you, I am resting more than I ever have in my life.
I think you are.
I definitely am.
Yeah.
I know. And I'm still like, me and Bailey have talked about it. It's like we have so much travel coming up and it's like all fun and exciting. We have a lot of friends' weddings. Like it's definitely that season that's like all your friends are getting married. Like I'm a bridesmaid in my brother's wedding. It's a lot of that kind of stuff. But like a lot of good friend time. I did so many trips last year. Went to Hawaii, went to Finland for a wedding. Shout out Sailor Scooby, love you. It was just like a big year of doing what I want to do. I feel like I've very much like had a life before that was what I thought I should be doing, but not what I actually wanted to do. And I've been like working towards just being like, I only want to do what I want to do. And I feel like that's what your 30s are for.
Yeah.
You know, is like you're in your 30s and you're like, okay, I've built the building blocks of everything. Now I get to decide what I want to do, when I want to travel, when I want to rest, when I want to play a super fun gig, when I want to sit around and watch Vampire Diaries. So those are like the two versions of myself that are living right now. And I like it. I'm very happy with it. So that's my 2025.
Yeah, I feel like this really has been a year for you of like you? It's been like a year.
Yeah,
more
it's a year for
you,
me.
I
It's a year for
think.
me. But really,
Yeah.
like, I feel like I also have been doing more therapy. Yay for that. Feel like I'm really just focusing on
Your 30s are for therapy.
your 30s are for therapy, your 30s are for boundaries. Like, I know
Yeah.
that sounds cliche, but I feel like it's just like I've given up the guilt of saying no. You know, like, who is the person most impacted by my yes is me. Like, I have to
Yeah.
be there. If I say yes to a gig that I don't want to play, I have to play it, you know? So I'd rather not be at things I don't want to do. And that's been sort of like a slow recurring theme for me. But I think this year really it's like come mostly to fruition where I'm like, I'm doing the big things. I'm like, personally, I yelled at my father, everyone. That was a beautiful.
Yeah, we love it.
That was a beautiful time for me.
We can like drop in some big claps here.
Yes.
Just like a big like woo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, we don't need to go into the details, but like setting boundaries with people that it felt like it was like impossible to set boundaries with, like family, like work stuff, and just being okay living in the severe discomfort that causes me.
Especially for you. Yeah. That's a struggle.
Yes. But also the more I do it, the more I can be like, okay, well, I did that thing that was super uncomfortable, but now I am fully doing what I want to do. So you have to deal with the awkwardness to get there, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's been a good thing for me this year. Boundaries,
I thought of another thing for me, Ellie.
Good. Hit me.
Which is, I think this is a year where I feel like I've really leaned into writing music as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
You very much did. I feel like
that's all I do now.
Yes. Which is great. And I'm like, if you're trying to give me a easy softball, me and Leigh have started working on my EP.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we have been doing that.
So finally, I'm going to be releasing new music that's my own / Leigh's. We are collaborating on some new stuff that's semi-autobiographical, written through the lens of
written
Leigh.
via me. I know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call that? Because like a lot of people do biographies that they have like ghostwriters for, right?
Yes.
What's like the musical term for me ghostwriting music
my biography
about your life?
Yes. I don't know, but I love it.
Which we keep saying is like, it's totally valid because it's not, Ellie's not saying these things, I'm saying them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Leigh's saying them and they're just coming out of my mouth.
And then I feel like some of these songs are going to come out and people are going to be like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
And I can't wait.
What the fuck are you what are you doing? What are you talking about?
Yes.
Who wrote this? What?
Yes.
It's fine.
And that's
it's fine.
what we want. We want to confuse everyone.
Fine. Listen, everyone.
But it's going to be very gay, very much leaning into the excitingness of new gay love and sort of like, it's a little, it's going to be very gay. That's all you need to know.
It's pretty gay.
It's going to be very gay.
I refuse to write straight music. Sounds dumb.
As you shouldn't.
As I should.
But yes, that is a big goal of mine for this year as well, is to finish my EP.
I feel like it's funny because I don't know if we've talked about it on the show that much, but I feel like you and I have been talking about you making this EP for like 3 years.
Yes. Well, I feel like
it's been like a long time.
Yes.
It's sort of like back burner idea of like, we're going to do this. And now the fact that it's actually happening, yeah, I feel like I forget that it's like, oh, right.
Yes.
We're actually doing it.
Exactly. And I feel like that's how me and you work in general, right?
Yeah.
We have ideas, we talk about them for a while, we eventually do them, but we are in the execution stage, which is really exciting. We work in developmentally, we develop ideas, we develop projects.
Yeah.
And
we're really an incubator.
Yes,
you know?
for ourselves and for our own projects.
I hope people are excited though.
Yes, I'm excited. But yeah, doing originals for the first time really is going to be super fun. Open up some different doors for me, I'm hoping. I would love to play some festivals. I would love to maybe do like a mini tour. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity in the original space that I haven't really been able to dive into. And I'm excited about it. So that's where we're at.
And for me, it would mean people might hear my music. which is
Really
exciting.
exciting.
Listen, not that I don't love writing songs for just this podcast
Yes.
and the people that listen to this podcast, we love you and you're all wonderful. But also sometimes I spend so much time writing music and then I'm like, no one ever hears this.
Some people hear it, Leigh. Yes.
In the last 5 minutes of a podcast episode, because we're also still working on getting any of the Lez Central stuff up on
Spotify, yeah.
like up on Spotify or up anywhere where people could listen to them. Really, it's a process. It's just finding time to do stuff. But I'm like, I wish more stuff was. I've written so.
I know
much
you've written some bangers.
music.
I mean, people can listen to all of The Flame.
I know that. Yeah. And Journey to the Heart. It would be nice to like have sort of more like standalone stuff. Like you and I have talked about this off the air. But it's like I feel like so much of the music I wrote for a long time is like very context dependent, where I'm like I can play someone a song
and you're like, but you have to know all things about this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen this movie? Because so there's this movie, okay, and here's what happens. And that's what this line, it's funny because get it?
Yes.
It's like I've been really trying to shift into like a song that's just like, here's a song, you can listen to the song, play the song.
Yes.
You don't need to know anything going in, which is different for me because musicals are not like that either, right?
Yes.
It's like in the context of a lot of stuff. So I'm excited to just have music that you could be like, oh, I wrote a song. Someone could listen to the song and just like it.
Yes.
Independent of anything and then listen to it. That'd be fun.
I love it. It's going to be fun and everyone's going to listen to it. Well, what are other highlights of 2025 from a overarching lesbian standpoint?
Yeah, this is where it's going to get rough.
Because it's been a rough year. Well,
it's been a rough year.
Okay, I will say one bright spot that I recently watched that I've been telling you to watch, Leigh.
Okay.
Is Heated Rivalry.
How is this from a lesbian standpoint, Ellie?
It's not lesbian, but from a gay...
This is a lesbian standpoint from the kids are all right, we want to watch gay porn.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
the gay standpoint. Yes,
sure.
It is for sure gay porny. It makes me laugh. But it's a good watch.
No, I'm totally down to watch it. Here's the thing. I feel like because we just like, the season finale just aired.
Yeah, and it's only 6 episodes.
Right
it's like it's such a short series, only 6 episodes.
So here's my thing. I am not ragging on Heated Rivalry. I haven't watched it. I am excited to watch it, and I will, and we're going to talk about it, and that's fine. I just think there's something about it that I'm like, I'm going to watch it a little resentfully, and that's because I was trying to think, like, sitting down to do this episode, I was like, what have we had?
Mm-hmm.
What is there? What gay shows exist? And like what lesbians do, like what are the lesbians that we have on TV? And I mean, we'll talk about what little there has been, but it's rough. This has been a rough year. And so I feel like right now, ending the year on this big, like, ooh, sexy gay boys on ice. I'm like, that sounds like a
That's a clip. That's a clip.
Someone please make a like an ice skating national tour that's called Sexy Gay Boys on Ice.
Yes, please.
Coming soon to a rink near you. I just feel like I think I'm just jealous, probably, is what it is. Because what do we have right now? Like, I know you want to tell me about Heated Rivalry. Tell me about Heated Rivalry.
No,
but
I get it. I think it's valid because it is a year for gay men on TV. Like, I'm even looking at, like, there's a list of, like, the lesbian stuff, whatever, and, like, overcompensating is on here as well, which, to be fair, I also loved, but it's, like, about a closeted gay man as well.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so that's not really lesbian. It looks like, I feel
like Stranger Things had their whole Will Mike thing.
Hunting Wives.
Yeah. We've had Hunting Wives.
Pluribus, which we need to watch, apparently.
I do need to
that's
watch.
Like the one.
I think that's next up on our list. Yeah.
Yes.
Is to do that. But even that, I feel like the character is gay.
Heated Rivalry is very much about, like, these boys are gay. This is a story about the gays.
They be fucking.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's my lesbians fucking, is what I'm saying. Like, even, listen, not to bring it up again, But I'm just saying, like, you could give me a vampire and a vampire hunter, like, fucking up against a tree in a terrible show. And, like, I'd be down for it, you know?
Yeah, we don't have a first kill.
No, I'm just saying, like, give me trashy, terrible
Yes, please.
lesbians.
I will say another show that I watched this year that I feel like is super queer and fun is Hacks, which is like it was the 4th season. So it's like we're not getting new queer rep because Hacks has been queer from the beginning.
Right.
But it's such a good show. And like the like weird like platonic kind of like tension between Ava and Deborah is like it's so good. I'm trying to remind myself what's happening in here. I'm like, okay, Hacks hit.
Yeah.
Hunting Wives, I love. Leigh has her feelings on.
I didn't.
I know.
I watched it. I enjoyed watching it. I'm gonna watch more of it. It was hard. I had some issues, you know.
Well, and I feel like there's the other piece that I get that is like, Heated Rivalry is like everyone's talking. It's like one of those shows that it's like in the zeitgeist, and all of our queer shows are like not in the zeitgeist. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, there's a side character in Severance who's queer.
Yeah.
Right? There's some animated series that like not everyone's watching. Like Has Been Hotel. I think
Hunting Wives was probably the
that's like the most zeitgeisty one.
The most zeitgeisty one that we had. And which is fine. I think the thing is like, I think I'm upset because maybe this is also spillover from like you and I just recorded our Patreon episode on queer rom-com-y holiday movie, right? Called Looking for Her. You can all go on our Patreon if you want to listen to our thoughts on that episode. But just a quick takeaway was that like we're still kind of waiting for that like lesbian rom-com-y perfect film that we want. And I feel like Heated Rivalry, it's like, oh, let's just give you a whole show of the rom-com, you know?
Yes.
Like, there's not, it's not pretending to be anything other than that. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, you could watch Hunting Wives and be like, okay, they're gonna hook up in the midst of all this intrigue and drama and murder. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we get like, I mean, Heated Rivalry like checks a lot of boxes for what we like in queer rep. Like, it's just the gay version of it. Like,
yeah,
because it is like so gay, man, it makes me sort of laugh. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to spoil too much, but I feel like it is you've seen it. It's just like so sex heavy. It's so like grinder. It's so like
same
grinder
way that you
culture.
And I loved like Red, White, and Royal Blue, right?
Yes.
Like I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be gay. I'm gonna be into it. I'm gonna love these gay boys. I'm gonna be like, yes, you fuck everywhere. Great. I'm here for it already. It's not about that. It's just that I feel like we haven't gotten that.
Yes.
For lesbians.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like lesbian romances are still always like
depressing,
drama
sad,
and feelings, and like it's intense, and I'm like,
to be fair, Heated Rivalry is sort of intense as well. I mean, they're all in the closet, you know, like that is. They're not, but they do like have a sort of a happy ending. So I don't know. I agree.
I'm going to watch it. We're going to break down our more specific feelings.
Yes,
I also feel like I'm probably going to watch half of this like on my train on the commute, and it's going to be awkward for me. So love that.
Just be
love
prepared.
That for my 2026
Just be prepared
plan.
for that. Just be prepared for that.
Just me over in a corner, like trying to hold my phone at an angle so like no one can see it. It's fine.
I will say, like in 2025 pop culture, we also had a tough year with all of the like bisexual, like JoJo, Siwa,
Fletcher drama.
It's been a time. I want to say like Wicked was the most lesbian movie we had this year.
And I think gay bitches. Listen.
Everyone knows that, but you're right. It's like there was that Honey Don't that I never saw because my friends saw it and were like, it was so bad.
I know, and I feel like I need to watch it because quite honestly, I know a lot of people really didn't like Drive-Away Dolls either, and I loved Drive-Away Dolls, honestly. I thought it was a good time. And I want to watch Honey Don't. Maybe I'll just watch it.
Just watch it.
I'll just watch it and see what we think. Because, also because there's just so few other options. I mean, there's not a ton that came out this year, right? Of like literally, if you ask me to be like, what gay movies came out this year? Like, Wicked.
I mean, I just looked at a list. It's like Wicked and then all these other titles I literally couldn't tell you I remembered. And Honey Don't.
The
Wedding Banquet, which we love. The Wedding Banquet is a shining star in 2025. That's it.
I feel like usually
when
I look up a list, there's a lengthy list that at least, whether I've seen all of them or they were all kind of like big hits or not. This year,
it's been a dry spell for sure.
Boy, it really is.
While 2025 was a bit depressing for lesbian rep on our screens, I would love to take a quick ad break and then we can dive into our hopes and dreams for 2026.
What if I told you that 2026 is the year you launch your business? Maybe you've got an idea you just can't shake, or that hobby that everyone in your life is telling you to sell. Taking that first step and finally taking action can feel impossible. But with Shopify, all you need to turn your dreams into your new future is at your fingertips. Make 2026 the year you transform into the entrepreneur, founder, and boss you were meant to be. And the one powerful move to make it all happen is starting your business with Shopify. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person, giving you all the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. And you can set up quickly with Shopify's built-in AI tools that will help you write product descriptions and headlines, as well as edit product photos. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names like Gymshark and Mattel to first-time business owners just getting started. Marketing is built in too. You can create email and social campaigns within Shopify to reach customers wherever they are. And as you grow, Shopify grows with you. The same dashboard that you start with will evolve as your business does to handle more orders and expand to new markets. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/realm. Go to shopify.com/realm. That's shopify.com/realm. Hear your first this new year with Shopify by your side.
From the darkest corners of our imagination comes a game show that's more ridiculous than terrifying. Welcome to Tickled to Death. I'm your host, Roz Hernandez, and I'll be guiding guests through the creepy questions and chaotic games, all to win the ultimate title of Horror Movie Champion. Listen to Tickled to Death wherever you get your podcasts, and hit follow unless you want the show to follow you.
I'm Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and this is Moms and Mysteries.
We're two Florida moms obsessed with true crime. From infamous cases like Ellen Greenberg to shocking Florida stories like the Dan Markel killing.
With 55 million downloads, we bring you new deep dives every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Regency era. You might know it as the time when Bridgerton takes place, or it's the time when Jane Austen wrote her books. The Regency era was also an explosive time of social change, sex scandals, and maybe the worst king in British history. Vulgar History's new season is all about the Regency era, the balls, the gowns, and all the scandal. Listen to Vulgar History Regency era wherever you get podcasts.
All right, Leigh. Well, do we want to start personal and then go to media? Or let's go media and then personal, since we were just on media.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
All right.
What are your hopes? What are your dreams?
Let's discuss 2026 hopes and dreams. I feel like they're similar for every year of queer rep. Like you said, give us a lesbian love story to end all loves. Give me why has it been however many years since Imagine Me and You and we cannot recreate this thing? You know, like
God, give me a
give
2026
me a 2026
Imagine
Imagine Me and You.
Honestly, just give us the sequel, recast them, just bring it back around.
That's it. Bring back a different...
You're trying to tell me Lena Headey wouldn't be
so down
fine in a rebooted sequel. She'd look great.
Please. I'm like,
Piper Parabout. Let's just do it. Lena Headey's 52 years old.
okay. I'm like,
still hot.
I'm like 52.
She looks great.
Could have an 18-year-old, maybe a little young for that, but I'm like, let's have like super young kids of theirs, right? Who are like jumping into a shotgun marriage, and then one of them realizes that they're also gay and falls in love with a woman at the altar. Like, I don't care. Recreate it fully. I don't care. I need it.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yes. Give it to
I'm
me.
down.
Pump it into my veins. I also feel like there's a big L word filled void.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like when I was watching Heated Rivalry, it's like, these gay boys be fucking, but like, we need some good lesbian sex scenes.
Yeah.
Please.
Just anything. Just anything.
What about you, Leigh? What do you want for 2026?
I want some more shows back. I want, when is Yellow Jackets is supposed to continue, right? Yellow Jackets season 4 expected to be out in 2026, but there's no dates yet, right? Like, I would take Yellow Jackets.
Did you watch Yellow Jackets season 3?
I did. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. What were your thoughts?
Season 3 was interesting. It's rough if you like Shauna.
Oh God.
Shauna had a rough season. Got gayer though, so
that's great.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, I like Yellow Jackets. I'm excited for it to come back. I want different things, you know? Like, Yellow Jackets is great, but it's also like, my wife won't watch it with me because she's like, it's too scary and weird.
Freaky, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's valid. That's fair. Like, I want something that's just the, like, kind of what you were saying, like the just zeitgeisty fluff, like everyone can watch this, everyone is watching it, everyone's talking about it, like, but for gays, you know? And I think we should get that. And I don't
agree.
feel like we have that.
Yes.
I would love for us to move past a little bit more the barrier gays still. Like, because I know, I think Grey's Anatomy has Sophia Bush being gay right now, which is great, but like, listen, it's season 22. I'm not gonna go back and catch up on Grey's Anatomy, okay? Like, if you haven't been watching
Grey's Anatomy has always had, like, for the most part, has had lesbian characters.
Yes. But I think they ended season 21 with, like, killing off Natalie Morales' character in an explosion or something. And it just feels like you still can't get past this. And granted, like, Grey's Anatomy, I get it.
Everyone.
Like, that's
they kill everyone.
one of the hazards of being cast is you're probably going to die in a explosion, car crash, plane crash, building falls on you. I don't know what, tumble downstairs, whatever. You're going to die terribly somehow or other.
Yes.
And that's fair and fine. I just feel like that's why you need to have more things out there.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like there were years where you and I were like, God, we can barely keep up.
Yes.
With like all the gay shows coming out right now.
And to be fair, we still can't keep up.
It's because we're very busy doing important things. It's different. It's different.
But also because we have to watch Should Have Been Gays every week as well. We're watching lots of content.
We're watching lots of things. Yeah. They just all came out in 2002 and
yeah, but I do feel like for Les Centrals, we're running out of content. And
we're running out of Les Centrals.
Is why it feels like, okay, why are we running out of these movies, TV shows that are supposed to be like for us? If we're running out of those, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Because we only release them every few episodes.
I think it's interesting to me because I feel like we're at a time where queer stuff is zeitgeisty, is popular, is everywhere. Like, multiple straight people in my office watched Queer Ultimatum.
Yes.
Right? I'm like, this is not it's not the time where you kind of feel like if you're gonna make a queer show, it's gonna be super niche. Like, you can make something
that people watch, clearly.
that people watch. I feel like Heated Rivalry is showing that, especially because I'm like, there are so many straight men. I've seen so many clips of like straight sports podcasters who have to do an episode sort of with all of their thoughts on Heated Rivalry.
That's hilarious.
Which is hysterical, but also is a thing that's happening because it's so popular that everyone expects them to talk about it, right?
Yes.
So I think there's room for that to happen. And I feel like the odds that you're assuming people wouldn't get behind watching hot lesbian sex scenes, unlikely. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Let's just put it out there. If you can make straight men watch Heated Rivalry, they will watch whatever lesbians you put in front of them. Who are we? Like,
yes.
Do I like that fact? No. But is it true? Yes.
Yes. I don't know, though. I don't know if straight men... this is another discussion, but I'm like, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Are you about to say you don't know if straight men would watch lesbians fucking on their televisions?
No, I just feel like they would...
What?
No, I don't know. I have like a weird... I just feel like misogyny. Like, I feel like they like to watch their lesbians fucking without plot.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
You know?
Like, I mean, straight men were not the ones watching the L Word. That was straight women.
Yeah.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, I don't know actually if a lesbian show has a target demographic that's straight men. I'm just curious. Straight men.
So
let us
here's
know.
what we think. Okay, so listen, TV network execs, here's your challenge. You make like a hot lesbian tennis player's secret steamy romance, and you air that, and you compare the numbers to Heated Rivalry, and then you tell us how it did.
Yeah, just like for
and we are invested in this for no reason other
at
than
all.
The data.
Data, yes. Give us the data.
We just want a spreadsheet with the numbers.
Give us the numbers, please.
Give us those hot facts.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I feel like there's a Sue Bird and there's like a soccer lesbian movie, I think. Is it a movie or series? It's funny. When you search soccer lesbian movie, Bend It Like Beckham is the first one to show up.
Of course it is.
Surprise.
Of course it is. Sometimes, I swear, sometimes I forget that movie wasn't legitimately gay still. Like,
I
every
know.
day.
Every single day. Okay, so Cleat Cute is going to be a scripted TV series, which is about women's soccer.
Do they be fucking? Ellie, is my question.
Sure.
Or is it like cuter? Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because it says cute.
Right.
But who knows? Maybe they're going to make it nice. And now that Heated Rivalry has gotten its chokehold on the zeitgeist, right?
Yeah, somewhere some elderly white male exec is like
maybe we should have them. Yeah, maybe we should have them fuck more.
More fucking. Okay.
So we'll see. It is impressive. We need to talk about Heated Rivalry. I'm like, it's impressive how much sex these men have with no full frontal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Like, we were just like marveling at the like the cinematography. Wow.
Yeah.
What a good angle that they
Which is always to be fair, listen, not to like derail us into sex scene choreography discussion, but is always a struggle with women because boobs become an issue. And so instead you like contort these wild scenarios to be like, but there's no nipples showing.
Yes.
And it's comical, and really we should just have more boobs on TV. That's all I'm saying.
More boobs.
I'm just saying in
our
2026, free the nipple. Okay.
I think that's a great hope and dream.
Yeah.
Do you have other personal hopes and dreams, Leigh?
Well, yes. First of all, get this fucking album out, Ellie.
Yes. We are
Would
going
ya?
to get the EP out by the end. I'm going to release one of my singles will be released by March. How about that?
Hot.
So you heard it here first.
Okay. Also, my hope and dream is for you to release the song and you know which one.
Yes.
Drop the track.
Yes.
Drop the track, Ellie. No one else knows what we're talking about, but you should all just peer pressure Ellie into releasing this song because it would slap.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Drop the track. I think I know which one you're talking about, but also I don't, and it's making me laugh.
Well, no, one of them you're definitely releasing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like you're talking about one that
The one that you keep saying you
recorded.
can't.
Okay,
the one that you
yeah.
haven't recorded that you keep saying you can't do. And
Okay.
it's not biographical. I wrote it. And it's fine. It's just my thoughts on completely made up situations.
Yes.
Release the track. So what else? What are my hopes and dreams? My hopes and dreams are to get my body It's in a functioning place
Great.
so that I can play tennis again. I would love that for me.
Great.
And you know what's going to happen this year, Ellie? And I feel like you should already know this because we're going to start winding down, like getting your EP out. And then I'm going to be like, when's our next musical?
Yes, you're going to be like, let's do something else.
I'm going to be like, I have an idea. Okay. Because I've already thrown multiple ideas at you and I haven't really worked on any of them, but we could.
We could.
Just saying we could.
We could.
Maybe just something like a small little musical.
Yeah,
you know?
very, very small little musical.
What I want to know is what our listeners' thoughts would be on, like, say we just did like a 2-person musical, Ellie and I, a la, what was the, what is it, like 36?
Last 5 years? Oh, 36 questions, yeah.
36 questions, right? Just like 2-person, short.
Simple.
Doesn't, like, simple. We could do it.
Yes.
We just need we need a plot. We need like a rough plot.
Between 2 people. We can figure it out.
We'll come up with something. Okay. That's probably going to be on my list of things.
Dreams
to have before the end of the year. It's about that time, right? We're kind of due for me to be like, Ellie.
I know.
Hey, Ellie. You built this monster. You did this.
I created it, and now I have to produce it.
It's your fault. And then, I don't know what. I mean, I think my 2026 goals are just to find joy.
In period. Just in general.
Find any joy despite the ongoing horrors of life right now, you know?
I think that sounds right. Flee the country is the 2026 hope and dream.
All I'm going to say is like 2026 could be the year it happens. You all know what we mean. It could be the year we wake up to a headline. That's all.
Yeah, that is a good hope and dream.
Right?
Put that into the universe, friends.
We're putting out energy and we're hoping the universe
rewards us.
Delivers on that energy of, you know, just there's going to be a morning where we wake up to it, and it could be this year. I just want everyone to hold on to that.
Hold on to hope.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's the hope poster from the campaign, but just with like a coffin on it. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, perfect. We all know what you're talking about. Great, Leigh. Those are great hopes and dreams.
I just want to cover all the bases. That's all.
Yes.
What about you, Ellie? What do you have coming up this year?
For me, releasing my EP, like you said, I gotta get that shit out, and that's gonna be really fun and exciting. Gonna get married, so figuring that out, making enough money.
Go ahead, show the ring again. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, show it. Do it.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Making enough money to fund that wedding, so that's gonna be fun. What else? Yeah, just keep on checking with the femmes. I would like to do twice as many gigs with the band, but I don't have to play all of them, but book more work for the band.
Yeah. Well, and you've got plans to like bop around a bit, huh?
Yeah. Basically would love to expand the band. So do sort of like different versions of the band in different cities, because as crazy as it is, the femmes as a concept doesn't exist in any other city in the United States or abroad. I have not, meaning as a concept, meaning a queer wedding band. Period.
Yeah, although, okay, here's my question. Yeah, are you gonna like franchise as the Femmes, or do you have to come up with a new name for every place that you have like a satellite group?
I mean, I think the plan is to franchise as the Femmes because we already have all the socials, all the brand recognition. So I think I like to just expand the brand recognition across the country. I mean, we've already sort of done it. I mean, we played in Finland. We played in Toronto. We've played a few gigs in New York. We played in Nashville, Florida. Where else have we played? I mean, basically all of the East Coast.
World Tour 2026.
Yeah, if I can handle it, I would love to do a world tour. My body is saying rest, like I said. So I'm trying to figure out ways to keep spreading queer joy without it having to be my own life force spreading it.
Which maybe is another good segue for podcast goal. Some of you know, you've probably seen, like, we've been partnering with Henrietta Hudson and the host of Cruising Pod. We've been doing trivia in New York for the last few months as a part of Lez Hang Out. And we're still, Ellie and I think one of our 2026 goals is trying to figure out how to do more like events in a general sense, but like podcast events, right?
Mhm.
Like the trivia has been a question you and I have both tried. We've had more luck in Boston. Bay Area has always been a weird place. Like we have not had good luck getting trivia events rolling out here. Like they're just not well attended. But I think we've been trying to figure out how do we do more in-person things. Like shows have always been hard for you and I because the travel is a struggle. We live across the country from each other.
Yes.
One or both of us have to travel everywhere we go to be in the same place. And so we tend to just like sometimes lose money doing
Yes.
doing
like,
live shows.
It's we are paying to travel and see each other,
Yeah,
basically.
we're paying to do it. And we do want to do them. We just want to try to figure out if there's a way that we can sort of, do them in a way that at least breaks even. But just try to do more. Like, we're still always trying to find ways to do queer things,
Events, yeah.
events. I mean, obviously, we've been trying to do the trips. We get why those
have been a little bit of a struggle.
Those are
in
dicey
this, yeah.
right now. A lot of people not looking to leave the country and or try to re-enter the country, which is valid. We were super excited for the France trip that we've had to, again, sort of cancel because we just couldn't get
The sign-ups,
enough people signed up to do it. I mean, it's hard, I think, financially, and it's hard logistically for people who don't really want to be coming back through customs and stuff. But we're trying to find like what are the things that people are looking to have happen, right? Like, that's always been a thing for us. We like creating queer community. We like having, especially like in-person queer events. And we're trying to figure out what that can look like in 2026 that is doable for us, again, on the time and financial investment of doing them. So if you have ideas, hit us up.
Let us know.
Or if you're like, what my area would do, like, yeah, please, lezhangoutpod@gmail.com. Hit us up. Because we're totally open. We're like brainstorming and dreaming right now.
Yes.
But I think that's one for us that we've been talking about a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it is just like figuring out maybe more events in Boston and figuring out what people want to do. We had like trivia hosts in other cities before COVID. So like we're like maybe going to try to beef that back up again. So if you live in a city and you're like, I would love to be a trivia host, let us know. On a personal note, I really want a snowbird next year. So we've been talking about maybe going to California, so might be seeing more of me and Leigh in the same place, but I don't want to, don't want to overpromise that. But I am getting the hell out of Boston from January to March of next year, and I am putting that in the universe. I will be somewhere warm.
Do it. To be fair, it's been cold out here this winter, so
all right, but not as cold as here.
It's been like brutal highs only in the 40s, like the high was like 48 the other day. Ellie,
I'm sorry,
like
that's really hard for you. Yeah.
It's so hard. And
really
raining.
hard.
I mean, terrible.
Horrible stuff. It was snowing yesterday, so.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, we don't have that here. You can come here and complain about mildly temperate weather,
Yes. And if anyone wants to sublet my apartment, I'm using
lezhangoutpod@gmail.com.
Yes, I'm using this platform to figure that shit out.
If you want to come be miserable in the snow in Boston for 3 months in the winter,
hit
Ellie up.
Yeah.
If you're like, I've never seen snow, listen, have we got the place for you?
The apartment itself, very cozy.
Hey, Florida listeners.
If you want to hibernate, here's the moment.
Yeah.
If you want to escape your family, here's the moment.
Do it.
Anything else, Leigh?
Oh, I don't know. I think, I feel like my ambitions are minimal these days. I just want to, be happy, feel joy.
I think that's a great goal for you.
Make some music. That's the goal.
That's it. Yeah. And I think that's very doable. I think we can do this.
And also watch lesbians fuck against a tree on my television. I don't think that's too much to ask,
It's not. It's coming.
And
so are they.
Let the lesbians fuck. That's all. let us fuck on TV. That's all. I'm going to make a shirt. Let lesbians
fuck. Okay. Please.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Good.
So let's head into our Q&A, shall we?
Q and gay.
Question number 1. What did you do in 2025? A, started a new hobby. B, went on trips. C, time with your family. Or D, got engaged.
I'm going to say both new hobby and time with family.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. I didn't get engaged, though. Maybe I should look into that.
You should do it.
Get a second wife, you know? Question 2, Ellie. What was your queer show in 2025? Out of A, Hunting Wives, B, Pluribus, C, Grey's Anatomy, or D, Heated Rivalry?
That's a hard one. I feel like Heated Rivalry is just like so fresh in my mind, but it has to be A, Hunting Wives.
Valid.
All right, question 3, Leigh. What are your goals for 2026? A, find joy. B, travel. C, more lesbians fucking on TV. Or D, wife up.
Let lesbians fuck. Let lesbians fuck and also find some joy.
Love it. Well, to be fair, lesbians fucking brings you joy. So,
but it does bring me joy. It make me happy. Okay,
Yes.
Just that's all. Question 4, Ellie. What kind of queer events are you hoping for in 2026? A, trivia nights. B, travel. C, comedy shows. Or D, retreats.
good question. I feel like for me, it's going to be trivia.
Yeah.
Hosting and attending, I guess. I
love a queer trivia night.
And
know?
I'm just like, I'm so tired. I can't do any more travel. We have capped our travel for the year. Yes. All right, Leigh, this feels like a leading question, but question 5, should Ellie release the track? Yes or no?
Yes, she should. And you should all tell her that. Listen.
They haven't heard it, Leigh.
Listen, if you think
they don't know what
Ellie
they're voting on, they don't
like
know.
A hot, angry Alanis Morissette style like song about nothing in particular, I think you should
yes.
Vote yes.
I have to wait, Leigh, until the statute of limitations has passed. Then
You don't know that.
I can release the track.
Yeah.
Remember, listeners, you can give your own answers to this episode's Q&A questions on our Twitter at Lez Hang Out Pod and be nice to me. We love hearing from you and building community, so we're going to shout out some of our favorite things each episode. This week, I would like to shout out my Auntie Meg, who commented on our Hunting Wives Instagram post where we said, is Hunting Wives good or just gay? And she wrote in really big letters, gay. So thank you for your feedback, Meg. We're going to take that into consideration that Hunting Wives is just gay and maybe not good. And that's okay. As always, I want to thank our Lesbian Jesus patrons, Mark Foster,
Lizette Stye,
Adi Benitez,
Sophia Phillips,
and Armani Gucci.
And our King Princess patrons, Amy and Ellen.
And Andrea Doucette, thank you so much for supporting the show. We cannot keep making it without you.
Remember, you can find us on all social medias. We are on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, and TikTok at Lez Hang Out Pod.
You can email us at lezhangoutpod@gmail.com.
You can check out our website at lezhangoutpod.com.
Whatever app you use for podcasts, make sure you subscribe so you'll be the first to know when new episodes drop.
We also have videos going up on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe at youtube.com/lezhangoutpod to catch those.
Lez Hang Out is an independently produced show hosted by us with audio production by me. Our production assistant is Kristen Murison, and other podcasting shenanigans by Leigh Holmes Foster.
If you want to help support the pod, there are so many ways you can do that. You can leave us a rating and a review on whatever app you use to listen to podcasts. It helps new people find the show.
You can also support us on Patreon. You get access to our patron-only Discord chat, bonus episodes, and all kinds of other fun perks. You can do that at bit.ly/lespatreon.
If you want to get some merch, we have all of our designs up on our website. You can find them at bit.ly/lesmerch.
And remember, we have a queer production company making queer podcast musicals with guaranteed happy endings. You can find everywhere at $beanprod.
And you can check out our website at dollarbeanproductions.com.
You can listen to our first 2 shows, The Flame and Journey to the Heart, on any podcasting app.
And if you want to help support us in making more musicals, you can join our Patreon at bit.ly/dollarbeanpatreon.
If you want to follow us individually, you can follow me at Ellie Brigida on Instagram and TikTok.
And you can find me on Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok at LSH Foster.
With that, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Leigh. And let's hang out again soon.
Let's hang out.
Look, we all know there are a lot of celebrity interview podcasts out there, but there's only one, Happy, Sad, Confused. I'm Josh Horowitz, and yeah, I'm the host of the show, so I'm a little biased, but truly Happy, Sad, Confused is the place for nerdy and intimate conversations with all your favorite actors and filmmakers. from Andrew Garfield and Scarlett Johansson to Christopher Nolan and Quentin Tarantino. For over 10 years and over 700 episodes, Happy, Sad, Confused has broken movie and TV news every single week. That's because I ask all the questions I want to know, and more importantly, you want to know. Casting what-ifs, backstage stories, acting pet peeves, and much more. So whether you're into superheroes, prestige TV, or just the coolest actors and directors alive, you're going to learn something in every episode. Listen to Happy, Sad, Confused on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.